1970 was a plentiful year for folk music in the UK, and one of the more common formats was the trio consisting of a female singer and two male musicians. And one such outfit was Westwind, who released their one and only album that year, Love Is. And from that album, the track Love is a Funny Sort of Thing. I like that chord progression where it goes to G, but it lands like with a suspended third and doesn't release it. It just plays with that suspended and then goes right back up to C. So you have the C in the G, and then when it goes up like four steps to C, yeah, it's the chord. It creates kind of a continuity there.
I knew that it was over on the evening that we met, when I kissed you for the last time in the rain.
Okay, a relationship is ending. A bit of a melancholy tone in the music right here, in the chords and the minors that we've chosen that we're hearing.
There were times when you said things that it's not easy to forget, but I know I'd always do the same again.
She knows she'll always do the same again, despite things that were said that are regretted.
Love is a funny sort of thing. It comes and it goes with the wind. In love, you just want to fall out, and out of love, you just want to fall in.
Getting sort of like kind of like a Seekers type of vibe from this. The way they harmonize.
It seems strange to go to places where I used to go with you, with another fellow walking by my side.
Oh, this is very evocative. She's basically singing about how uh, you can have certain experiences with someone who you feel really close to, who you're in a relationship with, and you can go to certain places, do certain things, and you feel like you're really tight with that person. But then a year later, maybe 2 years later, you're in that same place or you're doing that same activity, maybe walking through that same park, going to that same restaurant again, yet with a different person.
And he doesn't do the loving things you always used to do, and he doesn't know how often I have cried.
So the new person that she's with doesn't know the is as they walk through these as like maybe they walk through that park or whatever it is they're doing or going about with. He doesn't realize, or she doesn't want to share with him that she has a certain kind of melancholy memories attached to those activities or that place or that pathway or.
Love is a funny sort of thing. It comes and it goes with the wind. In love, you just want to fall out, and out of love, you just want to fall in.
I love how that those strings were just playing those sustain notes as they were harmonizing right there. Oh, and it was so perfect to have the blue light, making my face blue because it goes with the cover art. It's all blue. It's just like a black. It's all like uh, kind of like the musicians like it's all like black and blue. Yeah. Um, and the members of this combo, Sarah Dyson is the vocalist that we're hearing, and Nick Storey, and I'm not sure what he was playing, and Chris Stowell. And Chris Stowell being the only one to do anything after this, he did a duet album, Soft Sea Blue, with fellow folkie Julie Mars, um, from 1977, according to Discogs, but I always thought that was a 1975 release. RYM always had its 1975 release. I wonder when that became a 70. It's a little bit of a peeve of mine actually when I've had an album filed under a certain year for so long, and then I find out all these years later, and it happens every few months. Something like that emerges. I cherish the day when the release date on every single Trimax album has been finalized in all the databases.
But I know I'll soon forget you, and I'll soon begin to care for the new guy walking with me through the rain. And I know that in a while I'll soon be kissing him goodbye.
Okay, so she's talking about how she's slowly getting over the last guy she's with and totally getting into her current relationship. Um, Losing the old baggage and totally like committing herself to the new relationship. But there's also a sense within her that she's going to be repeating this process over again. That her current guy is going to be a thing of the past within a few years, and she'll be with a different guy by then, and going through these same sorts of misgivings all over again.
And the circle will be coming round again.
And the circle will be coming around again.
Love is a funny sort of thing. It comes and it goes with the wind.
I just love the softness of the light kind of string backing, the somewhat lean string back. It's just going, ah. I can't really hear any like actual like striking of bells or anything, even in the faintest.
In love, you just want to fall on, and out of love, you just want to fall in. Love is a funny sort of thing.
I love the fullness of their harmonies as they over those chord shifts.
It comes and it goes with the wind. In love, you just want to fall on, and out of love, you just want to fall in.
And out of love, and you just want to forget.
And out of love, you just want to fall in.
Sumptuous guitar work there by one of the guys on this album. I believe it was probably Chris Stowell. Let's see what he that record, the Soft Sea Blue record, doesn't have any actual credit. Yeah, no instrumental credits to anyone in this musical family. It's just all we get is their names. Yeah, that was Westwind with Love is a Funny Sort of Thing. Actually released as a single off the album. So the label, Penny Farthing, agreed that that's a standout, agreed with me. Yeah, I chose that song not knowing it had been a single. There were a few bands like this at the time. Jade, Tudor Lodge, who I covered a little while back. And of course, there were a lot of folk bands that had that kind of soft female voice up front, like Trader Horn, Fotheringay, Sandy Denny's spinoff from Fairport, or Trees. Yeah. Let's hear another track from the album, Fisherman Song. Oh, cute little woodwind. Kind of that sea shanty vibe.
Clean air smelling of rivers, salt spray dried on your face.
Salt spray dried on your face.
Strong nets filling with fishes caught by the labor of a man from the land.
Caught by the labor of a man from the land. They're talking about fishes.
Up at 4 o'clock this morning, catching the tide. When a man should be sleeping in the warm inside.
I love those horns. I love the accents they're putting on this. It's giving me kind of almost like a Dead End Street meets like Moody Blues type vibe.
Got a wife and a couple of young ones, got no money in hand. So he's got to take his nets and join the fisherman's band. Hey up and away, hey up and away.
Kind of a little bit of a melodramatic part right there.
Hey up and away.
Quite a bit of emphasis, I should say. Yeah, pay up and away.
Hey up and away.
I believe this is like commentary to a degree.
Up and more again tomorrow. Dragged out of bed.
Up at four again tomorrow.
Blessing the life he's bound to follow. Ale still clogging his head. But when he comes back home much later, smelling of the fish of the sea.
When he comes back home much later, smelling like the fish in the sea.
He feels good and his skin is glowing, and there's no one else that he'd rather be.
He's feeling good and his skin is glowing and there's no one else that he'd rather be.
Hey up and away. Hey up and away. Hey up and away.
It seems like they're just really standing up in the song for the seafaring life and for the workers in that industry.
Hey up and away. Clean air smelling of rivers, salt spray dried on your face.
Clean air, smelling of rivers, salt spray, yeah, on your face.
Strong nets filling with fishes caught by the labor
Strong something, smelling of fishes.
of a man from the land. Do, 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 do.
I love how they throw those little notes in as on the final bar of the chordal progression. Oh, that was a perfect touch right there. How it goes into that like final chord, that deeper chord that we didn't hear in the song, and that little woodwind ends on doing like an instrumental take on that chorus line, that pay up and away. Yeah. Anyway, that was Westwind with Fisherman Song from the 1970 Singular album by the folk rock trio Love Is. And before that, Love Is a Funny Sort of Thing. Yeah, band with a very striking blue, rich blue cover, just tranquil, peaceful. Yeah, the three of them just by the lakeside, leaning down into it. Well, the female singer like reaching into it, and then one of the guys standing up, just kind of like looking out over the lake, yeah, it's perfect imagery for this music, yeah. Yeah, 1970, a real ripe time for little peaceful folk combos like this out of England doing, oh, cute little songs about novel topics and such. For more Reds and Purples from the Westwind album, see the directory of albums by English W artists linked in the description below. And you can then work your way through other letters in the English directory for like-minded acts like, oh, Jade, Trader Horn, Tudor Lodge, yeah, many of them. Like and subscribe, follow me on social media, and leave a comment if there are any observations you have about the two tracks we just heard, the lyrics, the vocals, the little musical bits and such. And until next time, this is Zaragon, the world's most ear travel trimaximalist, signing off.